Friends, welcome back to our channel. In today I am going to discuss about smart, and we know we want to do the thing smartly, we want to lead life smart, and we heard many times about smart. And so smart for me, for as a creator in this world, help me, influence me a lot. And you know that because in smart is in the letters S, you can google it, you can figure it out. Smart. And what smart mean? S stand for specific, M stand for measurable, A stand for achievable, and R stand for relevant, and A stand for R stand for relevant, and T stands for time bound. And this is very important things in this century. The information exploded, and we can in milliseconds we can get results from internet, many different informations. Why we can get videos, we can get texts, we can get audio, and all sorts of information we are in experiencing in day-to-day life. And so today I am going to discuss about how these word influence me lot. And so for me, as a thinker, as a thinking for living, as a creator, as a writer, and as for me this word is very relevant, because if we can see, we can't, if we can't see it, we cannot be it. If we can't see it, we cannot be it. And so we know we want to measure things, we want to things to see in what's happening in our life, and which uses some visual graphics. You can see in financial markets some graphs say many things. And same like we want to measure, we want to relevant things, relevant information for us, and thinking for living, for creator, for perspective of writer, perspective of in these centuries human beings, we are very we need to smart in day-to-day life. And specific thing we want to do in our life, we want to measure the thing, we are in result oriented, and we need to measure what proportion value we created, and what if we want to invest something, we want to need something, we want to trade out time, our time for it, and we can measure it in how many times it took for the particular result. Like I am recording now a content in, and I want to know my cost, what my cost is. I am spend my valuable time for it. And I want to visualize, I want to tangible about my time I spend for particular thing. Here I am doing the giving values for others in my journey, my documented life, what I'm experienced. I think that's when I share it, that adds value to my viewers, and that my intention, my purpose. Like, I know it, I want to smart in, if I know I don't follow the smart, I cannot proportion of value I cannot share, because if I am like a kind of guy who is not care about his time, and he cannot understand his what he worth for is 1 hour, because we are in humans, we are in some struggles, some, like, what say, we are in experiencing some situation, some stress we are in experience, some we are going to low mode, what say, like procrastination, we are in kind of anger, kind of fear, kind of sadness, shame, and that causes to blockade, and we understand well ourselves and what we are going to do and what happens us, and we care about all of our health, wealth, and relationship. And this, in this channel, I am share lots and lots. In future I want to discuss and share about the struggles we are humans in our day-to-day life, the some block, some mental blocks, and we are in stress, and that leads to hormones, cortisol, stress hormones, and we are in lack of confidence and fear, stress that causes. And what I found is we need to understand well ourselves what worth in my 1 hour. And if you overcome, I am the struggle, psychological struggles, then I can share it others, and I am do this kind of things, and I know I can overcome all of my stress. And this the way you can apply in your life as well. And all blah 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 blah, all the things I'm discuss and share. And in this video is all about the productivity, like a productivity masterclass. And also you can expect a business, about business educational videos like sales, marketing, how we can run business in joyful, fun, and flexibility. And these kind of steps you can expect in this channel in future days. So if you not still not subscribed, please subscribe, and please your valuable comments in down below, write down. So we are in started the importance of smart, and hundreds of times I am recommending take a letter pad and write down your goals, and then you think about the smart, and you can google it in what all about smart stands for. Each one, each letters consists huge meaning that's very relevant in this decade. This information overloaded, we are in many news in day to day, and we can choose from them, and we are in uniquely create values, and then that's we are going to share others, and we are in our own opinions about all the topics, and we are in kind of person grow mindset, and that's helps you keep add on about know about yourself, your worth, and your 1 hour value of yourself, and what's going to talks about what you want in your life, what about your goals, and what you accomplish, and we want to review it, and we want to know it, and that's when I am involved in stock market and financial market. There is the there is an visual graphics helps me a lot, because ups and downs, and why this causes the ups and downs stock prices in all movement. I can narrow it down. There is a meaning. Sometimes war caused the value of stock price to decrease, and sometimes the financial stability is caused to increase the value of particular stock, and sometimes the performance of the business is good, and then the price is go up, and this kind of we can analyze it when we are very easy to visual graphics to helps us to find it what causes, and we can look at and analyze, and at one glance we can catch the meaning, the variation of the prices. That helps you when you are in use some graphs, so we can recap. In you are in kind of person to thinking for living a knowledge worker, you need to document all of your life, and you need to organize your data, and you have a framework, and you need to implement in your own life, and then you have kind of fantastic result. You can share it others, and this I'm doing here. And if you are very interested in thinking for living and knowledge worker, thinking in perspective or knowledge worker, I think it's very important in this century. And So you always remember, you explore about your growth, and you remember this course. If you can't see it, you can't be it, and you can see it. An example, if you are need to financial freedom, then you are going to look financial markets, what's there happening. You can see, you can open some newspapers in financial pages, you can see there is some visual graphs about the stock performance, about the bond market performance. So this, I think, this very important to measure, and you need to know in tangible way, you can touch it. And when you are documenting things, you can use in personal development such a framework discussed many times. Just take a notepad and write down 10 goals in the end of the day, and there is in you are going to sleep and you wake up, you can see it because of you are write down your goals in your own handwritten. That's some of you are kind of the accountable for doing it, and so you can go and do in simply it. And in the end of the day, you are in the same process when you are realize it, and you are in take actions in your goals, in whatever they want, you made priorities and all of the stuff. And the end of the day, you review it the last day, what about you in your health perspective, wealth perspective, relationship perspective. All you can check it in what cost you paid, what time you invest for in particular thing, and what happens. You continue the process. This I influenced, I learned from one guy who, Brian Tracy, is recommending this process for continuation. And also hundreds of times this is discussed, and I share it my thought process. I am in early morning going to write down in 3 pages, influenced by the morning pages, the artist's way, the book of most creators, read it. And like Tim Ferriss is also read the book, and you can check it out in Amazon, and there's you can see. And the thing is, you write down early morning 3 pages, whatever your mind, and what about your day, and what you want to do, and plan your day, all of the steps. You write down your things in 3 pages. End of the day, I am using something like story worthy of the day. And the process continue, I can review it end of the month, end of the year, what happens to me. This is very important, I think. So you understand about smart and understand about the importance of disciplines, importance of knowing yourself, your values, your worthiness, mm, and that helps you lot in future life. So thank you for watching and see you in coming video.